The price for the life-saving medical device EpiPen has skyrocketed. The cost for EpiPens used to be, these are used for severe allergic reactions. They used to be $100. Now they are $600. It was $100 just 7 years ago. The increase has left many families across the country choosing between theirs or their children's health and their wallets. CBS 42 News reporter Jamie Ostroff looked into what's behind this price hike and how it's affecting people here locally.
All right, let's start with how this all got started. Essentially, there really wasn't much competition for the EpiPen, but there used to be. It was called Auvi-Q. Now, if this little thing here doesn't look familiar to you, it's because it never really did quite as well as the EpiPen, and it was pulled from the market last year. That is when people really started to notice how expensive this was. This summer, Lauren Tancock keeps her eyes peeled every time she goes outside.
We found out the hard way that I was allergic to bees. My throat closes up, I'll be unable to breathe, I'll break out, and there is a possibility that I could die if it is a very severe reaction or if I get stung by a lot of bees.
Tancock has a prescription for a life-saving EpiPen. She just has no plans to fill it.
Because it's outrageously expensive.
What used to cost Tancock about $90 would now set her back about $600 or $500 with a manufacturer coupon.
It would be less expensive to take a trip to the emergency room and hope for the best than it would be to have an emergency EpiPen in my bag.
It puts allergists like Dr. John Anderson in a tough spot. He has to prescribe EpiPens because he knows they work.
A product that is safe, reliable, time-tested, improved, and widely accepted by patients, clinicians.
But he agrees the price is ridiculous, especially when he explains the cost of the active ingredient, epinephrine, without the auto-injector. For a bottle of epinephrine, how much does that cost a consumer?
I would guess $5, but it's less than $20.
Recently, Anderson and his colleagues from the Alabama Allergy and Asthma Center met with representatives from Mylan, the company that makes EpiPens, to try to come up with solutions for patients. Anderson was not satisfied with how it went.
As far as the fiduciary reasons why the cost was increased, they did not disclose any global strategy as to why they did that.
While the price of the EpiPen climbed over 400% between 2007 and 2015, the salary of Mylan CEO also climbed more than 600% during that exact same stretch of time. Several members of Congress have called for a federal investigation of Mylan. Jamie Ostroff, CBS 42 News.